ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Hello, me Manohar Prasad from Mangalore. I am the senior journalist working in Mangalore, and I work for local daily Udayavani Kannada Daily for 36 years, from 1984 to 2020. And I had the experience of visiting different places in the world and interviewing all the celebrities almost in all the fields. As a journalist, I had that opportunity. I'm very happy that the media has been recognized me and the society has recognized me with so many awards, which I'm grateful to everybody who made it possible. And I'm very happy to say you that I've been the recipient of Karnataka Rajyotsava Award, Karnataka Madhyama Academy Award, and you name all the awards in journalism and of course in international awards also. I'm very happy that I could meet almost all the celebrities of this time, of my time, and I can interact with them, and I had interacted with them. Of course, I have completed my tenure, but now I feel I should do the freelancing journalism. Of course, I am doing with the media. My passion is always television media also. That also now I am taking it very seriously after the print media. Of course, print media also I am going to write the articles. And the thing, if you want to know, is that what is my background? I am from Karvalu, Karkala, that is around 80 kilometers from Mangalore. Karval is a small hamlet. Of course, that name you might have been heard. Ravi Shastri is coming every year to that place from last 8 years. There is a big story, but every once in a year he comes there. He belongs to our community and our family also. He is fond of our place and had good rewards in that temple, that is Karvalu Sri Mahavishnu temple. Then I born and brought up there. My father, late Yellur Devarao, and my mother, Kashyamma, they were the instrumental in shaping me. So with the guidance of my father, I studied my primary and my medium and my education. And in the meantime, Neerabailuru High School, I completed my SSLC. Then PUC, I was a student of Karkala Sri Bhuvanendra College and my subject was science. Then my sister got appointed in Mangalore, and so that I had to shift to Mangalore. So I joined Canara College during 1976 and I was the science student there till 79, and whatever I am today is because of Canara College and then principal, now late Professor G.K. Shenai. I had the distinction of getting more than 100 prizes, that is district, state, in debate, in elocution, in essay, and I represented my college in cricket and volleyball. Cricket, I was the opening bowler and our team in the university level. Cricket was always my passion. Then during 1984, I had joined Udayavani as the reporter. Actually, I was writing in the college, so I was writing stories and I was giving program in All India Radio. All these came to my help, and I became the journalist, that is in Udayavani. So from 1984, April 7th, till 2020, I worked for only one newspaper, Udayavani, that is 36 years. I had received 2 years of government extension and 1 year of my office extension. So after that, I have retired as a reporter, as a assistant editor. During my retirement, I had the designation of assistant editor in Udayavani. Of course, I had a wonderful experience all through my career, which I took as my breath, because journalism, it was such a wonderful media, that is always print media makes the difference with other media. During my initial days, there were no print media. It came into existence only after my service of about 16 years. If you say Mangalore, then in the Mangalore, cable TV came into existence, and of course now it's 20 years. There are so many local channels now being exist in all the languages. That is the beauty of Mangalore. You can see that Kannada news, you can see Tulu news, you can see English news, you can see Malayalam news, you can see Bari language news. All these are happening in Mangalore, and live telecast of any program. So I am happy that I was part of that system. Coming back to Udayavani, I had the opportunity of interviewing many personalities, that is, including Mother Teresa. I have interviewed Mother Teresa 3 times in Bangalore, to everybody's surprise. Third time at St. Agnes College, she came for the centenary. She called me, "Hello, Patrikar, come here. Where is your pen?" Everybody was stunned because by that time she was aging. She was become a bit smaller in her size, but she remembered me because earlier 2 times I have interviewed. The beautiful thing is that during her first visit, she attended the Independence Day parade in Nehru Maidan. She was sitting with the crowd and she stood whenever our national anthem was played, and she didn't come to stage or so. She said that I am a visitor, I will be sitting here only. That is the greatness of Mother Teresa. Then I have interviewed, you name everybody I have interviewed. For example, if you come to cricket, that is my passion. It comes from Sunil Gavaskar, G.R. Vishwanath, Krishnamacharya Shrikant. Then comes Sachin Tendulkar. Then the celebrities like Venkatapati Raju, Javagal Srinath, Anil Kumble, Rahul Dravid, Ravi Shastri, of course, he is my cousin. I have interviewed almost all the cricketers of Karnataka and India. And to name, I have interviewed the players from foreign countries, that is, I have interviewed all the players from Sri Lanka, that is from Arjuna Ranatunga, Jayasuriya, Vettimuni, Muralidharan, because I was a part of our local cricket team to Sri Lanka, where Sri Lanka was about to play Zimbabwe and we had the dinner. Zimbabwe, then the captain was Alistair Campbell. I also interviewed him. Then coming back to film industry, if you say any language, I have interviewed almost all the celebrities. I feel proud because of that opportunity the God has given to me. Not that I am telling that getting everything is from me. No, it was opportunity given to me, but I tried to use all the opportunity. Amitabh Bachchan, by that time he was not giving interview to anybody, but he came to Bangalore. There was a shooting at Kudiremuka, Ganga Jamuna Saraswati. Initially he declined to give the interview, but when he heard our background and all, for 10 minutes he had given the interview. Then Mohanlal 3 times I have interviewed, and Mammootty. And if you come to Kannada, Dr. Rajkumar, I have interviewed 3 times. I have anchored 2 of his programs. I have anchored Amitabh Bachchan's program at Karkala, that is Ajay Karu Ennevale, that is the inaugural of his school. Then comes the celebrities of Kannada. I have interviewed almost all the people, that is Vishnuvardhan, Ramesh, Sudeep, and of course, whoever now comes into the fore, I have interviewed them. Of course, all the female artists also, including Arati, Jayanti, Prema, and everybody. It was the beautiful thing that to get interaction with them. But many times I feel that after Mother Teresa, I have interviewed Jesudas, whom I am very fan of Jesudas. He has given me the interview for 2 hours in a house near Bangalore. The beauty is that I went there. Usually I am not writing anything. I just kept it in my memory and then I come back and I write the contents. He asked me, "Where is your tape recorder?" It is about 15 years ago. Then I said, "No problem, sir. I will record everything in my mind." No. You have to record everything. Then he sent that person where he was staying. Then he got a tape record from small tape record. Then he recorded everything which we had interview and gave me the cassette. You can have this. That is one thing I never forget in my life. That was great, Jesudas. With the family, he has given me the interview. A journalist is always supposed to be you should be well versed with the interview. Then whomever he interviews, he must know the background of that person. That will be very interesting. See, if you go to Mammootty and ask him what is your biodata, he will simply say get out. So the preparation of them. During Kapil Dev's interview, see, during that time, I was around 30, 35, 40. That internet was not there. And information technology was not developed. And if you want to get some detail about Kapil Dev, you have to search in the different libraries. You have to take, by that time, Sports Star, Sports World had the magazines. And I was visiting all libraries to get the information. Then only I can interview him, because then only you will have the impression on the person who are interviewing. The funniest part is that now you just in your finger tips, you will get thousands of pages of Kapil Dev or anybody. But during that time, we never had that opportunity. Then I had the passion of comparing the program. Of course, now more than 4,000 programs I have compared in my 40 years of life. 36 years as a journalist, and 4 years before I anchored almost all the people I have anchored. And I anchored Mata Amritanandamayi's program at Mangalore, and the crowd at Mangala Stadium was plus 1 lakh. That was the highest number of audience. Then I have interviewed her 4 times. Not only Mother Teresa I have interviewed, and I have anchored the program of then our President of India, His Excellency APJ Abdul Kalam sir. He appreciated like anything, forgetting his protocol and all. Then I have interviewed all the chief ministers, and I anchored all the chief ministers of Karnataka. That is after Ramakrishna Hegde, that is 1985, till our Yediyurappa. I have anchored almost all the people and governors and different people from different fields. I think God is so kind, so kind. Then I had the opportunity of working in the local TVs. During Sundays, I was doing one program that was Janamana. That Janamana was a program which was very popular, and 600 weeks I did that program. 600 weeks means almost 12 years. Then it was the CC India channel. Now, of course, I had 2 to 3 years of gap. Now again I have started in Namma Kudla 24/7 channel. Every Sunday at 12. Already I have completed 10 episodes in the second version of Janamana. Janamana is a program where one celebrity is asked to come to the studio, and people will have the direct interaction, where I am doing the work as an anchor. And I will always search for people which are suitable for the occasion. Independence Day, one freedom fighter. Of course, now you can get a minimum of freedom fighters. Then, of course, during Children's Day celebrity, children will come. And during Deepavali or our Durga Namaskara and all, or our Navaratri, one person with the background of Adhyatma will come. So that is why that program has become popular. Now I am very happy that the entire team is supporting. Of course, now at the fag end of the career, I have no regret. I had worked for 3 generations, and I'm the only journalist, of course, had the privilege of reporting 3 generations. For example, K.S. Hegde, Justice K.S. Hegde, former Speaker of Supreme Court. Then his son, Nitte Vinay Hegde, he is the Chancellor of Nitte University, and his son, Vishal Hegde, who is looking after the thing. Then I have reported Indira Gandhi, I have reported Rajiv Gandhi, I have reported Rahul Gandhi, and I have reported Deve Gowda, I have reported his son Kumaraswamy, I have reported Nikhil Gowda. So 32 such a families in different fields. I had the opportunity of interacting with them, and all of them who are remaining now, they remember the way which we had the interaction. Of course, journalism is always a field of thrill. Every day is a new day for a journalism. Of course, not a single day. Every minute, you don't know what is going to happen in the next minute. So that you should be always aware of the thing. And if you represent a leading newspaper of an area, and if you are a reporter, chief reporter, senior reporter, bureau chief, or whatever assignment you are having, every minute you have to be alert. Your news story should not be missed, and you should always come with the exclusive stories. So now this is the thing happening, and of course now print media is almost equal to our visual media also. Then we have a lot of websites and a lot of things. So many youngsters are doing experiments, and of course a new challenge has come, and I'm happy that I could adjust both the traditional journalism as well as new wave of journalism. Traditional journalism, of course, we used to write in hand in the white paper with the pen. Then we used to send it in the bus to Manipal from Mangalore. Then photograph. Then our photographer used to take the photograph, and one photograph, it will take 45 minutes to get dried up. He has to go to the studio, he has to cut that particular film, then he has to develop it, then he has to print it, and it will take around not less than 45 minutes. Then we have to send it to Manipal. Now, if the program ends, the people will send their photograph in WhatsApp. That is the thing which have been changed. And of course, I have adjusted myself to the new challenges. That is why I could survive in this media. That is what I am telling. Every minute is precious. Of course, many people ask me, which is the most thrilling event of your career? During 1986, there was a news that one helicopter from Bangalore on the way to Delhi crashed near Sakleshpura tea estate. And nobody had the information where it fell and what happened to two pilots were there. Of course, I thought it is a challenge. In North India, you can see many times that accident happen. But in South India, rarely a helicopter that belongs to Border Security Force. It is BSF, Border Security Force. Then, of course, we went there. Myself and my photographer Yajna went there, and it was the walking of around 40 kilometers. Remember, and the rain was that on the record rain was there. Then we had the help of local people. Then we had to cross the small river branches also. Then we reached there. Then two pilots they were died there. Their dead bodies were there, and entire helicopter hit the hilltop, and the crashes were there. And of course, that photograph is still a record. And that photograph which my photographer has taken is the record for Border Security Force. That got me so many awards. And of course, I am the recipient of Karnataka State Rajyotsava Award, Karnataka Media Academy Award, and if you name anything, I got that all awards and felicitations, and people love me. I thought now it is my duty to return whatever I have earned in my life to the society. It's a wonderful moment in my life. Of course, my 36 years of journalism, I have just recalled it in 15 minutes. And of course, this is the beautiful moment as everything coming as a flash in my mind, which is of 36 years. Now, of course, I thank all of you for giving me a wonderful opportunity. And of course, my duty will always continue for the society. I request all of you to join in the cause of building new India with whatever chosen field you are having. Anyway, grateful to all of you. I love everybody. Manohar Prasad. Now, namaskar.